And it's going live. And it's going live. And I think I'm live. I think I'm live. But I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. We'll give it a minute. Hey, Jay's Guitars. Hey, man. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Nice to see you. Hey, Gary Holt. How are you, man? Ben Henry. Hey, how are you, man? I'm lopsided. I haven't even been drinking that much. You're sideways, bro. Oh, does that work? Sideways? Am I sideways? How's that? Am I still sideways? Let me know if I'm still sideways or if I'm upright. Your picture is sideways, at least on the ends. Laugh out loud. Is that better? Is that better? Now the chat's sideways. I gotta turn my head to read it. It's good now? Okay, cool. So I gotta tilt my head to read the chat because the chat's sideways. Let me try this. Let's see if that'll work. Nope. Chat's gonna stay sideways. Oh god, that's funny. That is funny stuff. Alright, much better. Good now. Okay. What? This is good? Or is this sideways? Because this is better. I can actually read the chat. Sitting here booking bus fare within Peru. How was CanuckCon? It was good. I just got back music therapy last. Hope you're having a good time in Peru, by the way. Yeah, I just got back about, I don't know, an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Let me know if this is still sideways, folks, or I'll turn it around. You're sideways again. Oh shit. Okay, so I got to do this and read the chat sideways. So, okay, that's going to be interesting. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, if you saw it earlier on Ben's channel, Dwight Bailey. How are you, man? Yeah, I hope you're having a good time, music therapy, lass. Yeah, so I spent almost 6 hours on the road today. I'm doing laundry right now. Hey, Brad Miller, how are you, man? Yeah. It was a nice drive getting out there, but a pretty bad drive coming home. So glad you're getting your scotch and cigars in. You had a hell of a day. Yeah, so did you. Oh. Just dropped the phones. Yeah, so did you from what I heard. How did your photography assignment or job go, Kalen? I didn't have nearly as strenuous day as you. The hardest part about my day was the driving. That's not a big deal. Yeah, I made it home okay, Ben. Hit a massive traffic jam as soon as I got into the city, so it took me like an extra half hour. All good, Chicken Guitars. That's awesome. I'm doing good, Dennis Bro. How are you, man? But we made it. Oh, cool. That's good, Kalen. You like the jam in the store? Thanks, man. Yeah, I did a fair bit of playing this afternoon, a couple hours at the CanuckCon thing. I did a fair bit of playing. Hey, Bam Ozzy, how are you, man? Yeah, I made it home in one piece, Dale. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the drive there was Drive there was pretty good. I got there kind of early-ish, so I actually had time to go and buy some cigars before the event. But coming home was another story. But that's what happens when you live in Toronto. As soon as you hit Toronto, typically you'll hit a traffic jam of some sorts. Yeah, it's really cool, Brad. Everything, all the plastics on that guitar have naturally aged, so they're all like, they're not white, they're all cream color. And yeah, it definitely gives it a vibe. And I mean, it probably didn't come out well on the video, but I mean, as soon as that thing got plugged in, as soon as Ben plugged it in and hit that first chord, it's like, holy shit, is that a good guitar? Sounds like Tampa traffic? Yeah. Yeah. I played a bunch of guitars this afternoon, but I don't know, I think Blackie won. But that's just me. I'm a little biased. Yeah, no wonder it's my number one. Yeah, it just rules, man. Nothing in that store sounded anywhere near as good as Blackie. But I'm biased again. That's just my opinion. You know what, Mark Dillon? The Epiphone wasn't bad. Hey, Brian Stewart, how are you, man? You know, I mean, I know I say a lot of things about the Epiphone, but my issue with the Epiphone is not the guitar. My issue with the Epiphone is I just don't like the headstock. It's not that they're shitty guitars. But should know this, but what's your opinion on the Gibson burst buckers? Just got an Epi Snow Falcon and it's got burst buckers in them. I like it. Sorry about that. Just lost everything. Okay, there we go. The burst bucker pickups, they're fine. I like them a lot. They're a little bit hot. Sometimes they need to be tamed a little bit, but it really depends on the guitar. Okay, and bear with me, folks, because I lost the chat. So I'm gonna go sideways a little bit, and I've lost the chat. And I love Streamlabs. Okay, and I can't see if anyone is saying anything to me at the moment, so let me just have a quick look here and see what's going on. Okay, that's not what I want. Let's do this. Rotate by camera. Let's try that. Okay, looks like I got everything back and I got the right orientation, so I should not be sideways any longer. Okay, and I get the chat back. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Okay, I'm just going back and see what I missed. Yeah, it's a good Les Paul, Ben. Yeah, Dennis Bro, again, the burst buckers are good, man. They're good pickups. They're good all-around pickups. Yeah, I had a hard time with those vintage frets because there were no frets. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I couldn't play that guitar. It did sound good, though. It sounded really good. Okay, I'm just getting caught up here, folks. Yeah, so Mark Dillon, again, I don't have a problem. Hey, Brian Bond. Yeah, it's just the headstock. It's not that the Epiphones are bad. It's just the headstock. No worries, Brian Stewart. I'm normal size now, back straight. Okay. I switched it to landscape, so I should be okay. Yeah, we Ben went live for about an hour. Yeah, it's just the Epiphone headstock. The only one that I'm not fond of is the one they put on the Les Paul. The other ones are fine because it's just that the Les Paul headstock is so iconic, right? Hey Janice, how are you? Uh, okay, thanks Dennis, bro. Appreciate it. I love my Gibson LP more. Yeah, you know, like that Les Paul sounded fine. The Epi I was playing, it sounded fine. I don't know if I've seen that one, Brad. I don't think I have. Hey, Phil Mosley Music, how are you, buddy? New guitarist, how are you? Yeah, it was a fun afternoon. Hey, Todd Flowers, how are you, man? It's just a shame that it's you know Ben is so far away. Oh, cool, Brian, you like it, eh? Yeah, the P90s are great. I don't. Yeah, the Kramer was okay. It's just not my bag, Ben. It's not my bag. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's buffering. You know the I think that the guitars that I like the best today. I mean, outside of Blackie. Hey, Jeff Harper. Probably I played a silver Gretsch that was really like a sparkly Gretsch that was good. I like that. But probably the best guitar I played today was probably that Player Series, Butterscotch Telly, which I didn't play that on camera. So, oh, no buffering. Okay, so there's no buffering. All right. Okay. Hey, Brian Cote, how are you? Hey, Frank Corcoran, how are you? I got 29 people in here, man. This is awesome. Yeah, I decided to pop in. I saw that nobody was on at the moment. It was all nice of you folks for a lot of you folks to pop in today and, you know, share the experience with us. It was cool. Yeah, Brian, I don't have any gigs this weekend, but actually, I got offered a gig just driving back from Ben's, but yeah, we're not doing that. We got this is our last weekend off, and then I start up again next week, and then I've got a few in a row. I think I'm playing pretty much every weekend right up until I leave for Nam. I think is how it's going. Yeah, all the big channels are in Germany. I'm not in Germany. What do you mean, Ben? I'm teasing. Ross Marquardt, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm not in Germany. I guess I'm not getting the hint. Um, that was cool. It's always cool seeing Ben and uh, Mayhem, and I finally got to meet Amanda, which was cool, and some members of Ben's band. Oh, you burnt your finger, Brian. That hurts like a bitch, man. We're not Germany worthy. We're not worthy. You got to do the bow. That's all right. I couldn't afford to go to Germany anyway, unless somebody was willing to pay a plane ticket. Nam is killing me already. So, yeah, big nasty blisters. Yeah. Charles Green, how are you, man? 34 people. Holy shit. Thank you all so much for popping in. Just wanted to chat a little bit here and talk about the day and how all your day was. My wife is here. HK, Germany needs time for a suitable welcoming ceremony. No. Well, Ben could answer that better than me, but as far as I know, no. Can you go buy some milk? Not at the moment, dear. 2 and 3 core jams, how are ya? Yeah, 4 of the 5 members were there. Yeah, I ended up. Jeez, I'm so bad with names. What's your singer's name again, Ben? I think I overloaded her with information today. I think she asked me a simple question about what the five position switch on a Strat does, and I kind of went off on that. Uh, yeah, you'll live, Brian, but it's gonna sting for a bit, man. That sounds like a very relaxing day, Janice. Yeah, actually, Brad, you and Brian own the same guitar. You both have the Pelham Blue with P90s, the 2018. You both own that same guitar. The chat is freezing. Yeah, I think I went overboard with her, Ben. Yeah, you guys are actually Brian, Brad, and R2. You guys all own the same guitar. All 3 of you. You all have the Pelham Blue. Does anyone here have a USA? I couldn't answer that, Dennis. Maybe someone in here knows. Yeah, they're not. They're not light. My classic. I have the black version of what you 3 guys have. The black 2018 classic, and it's probably my heaviest Les Paul. Hey Terry. Yeah, so much for weight relief. It's the heaviest Les Paul I own. I feel it as soon as I put it on. It's even heavier than Blackie. Yeah. That was good. And I got to try my first Lawrence Petros pedal today. Oh, okay, 9 pound. All right. Brad's is 10. Thank you, James Wright. Appreciate it. Yeah, I tried the Lawrence Petros pedal today, the Cigaro. Ben was nice enough to bring that. Yeah, yeah. And I was actually chatting with Lawrence yesterday, and he was giving me a whole shopping list of pedals that he has. He's got quite a few. What do you think of the Gibby 61 Zebras? I think they're really good, Dennis. I think they're really good. They're a little hot. They're all nickel 5s, but they're good pickups. Yeah. Mini Klon. Yeah, it's kind of that vibe, Brian. Yeah, it's kind of that vibe. You know, it's. I mean, I was looking at it, as a sort of a replacement for a tube screamer, but it just didn't have enough volume boost for me. But it's a nice pedal. Yeah, he was texting you, Ben, because I was telling you we were back and forth chatting last night. Again, he was throwing me all these ideas. Try this, try this, try that. He sent me a couple of video links of his that I got to check out as well. Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, very responsive. Like, any questions you have, man, he's right there. Yeah, it doesn't do the mid boost as much. Brian, do you get any used Gibsons and Toronto guitars? What price range? Not so much in the guitar shops, HK, but typically, I mean, like our Craigslist, which is Kijiji, you're looking, I'd say, ballpark in the 2,000 plus range. That's what they cost. The Dutchman, yeah, that's the one he was talking to me about, Ben. That's one of them, anyways. Yeah, he's a super nice guy, Brian. Yeah. Can you put videos on Facebook? You can put links to videos on Facebook, Dwight. So make a post and just put the link. I share my videos on Facebook all the time. You know, when I got a show coming up, I'll copy the link and I'll put it on Facebook. You can do that on Instagram as well. You can't actually put the video though. The Lawrence Petros Design 74. Yeah, I probably would. But, you know, I'd have to try it. And that's the problem with any Lawrence Petros pedal is I'd have to try it. I mean, you know, and I mean, he'd have to send it to me, try it, and then decide if I like it, and then send it back. So the shipping would be a pain in the butt. You know. And, you know, if you want a Marshall sounding pedal that's not crazy expensive, and it looks like I lost the chat again. The Marshall Governor 2, I think, is a great one for that. And I got no chat, and it's gone again. Which means I don't know what's going on with this thing. Let's try this again. Okay. That's good. Okay. And it's back. It's a mini clone. I leave it on most of the time unless I'm using a distortion pedal. It's too much. Okay. Sorry, folks. I get the chat and then I lose the chat and then I get the chat and then I lose the chat and I get the chat and you know. And it looks like chat's gone on me again. So let me see what's going on here. Okay, now I got it back again. Let's see how long it takes to go on me again. Alright. Okay. You love how it sounds. Yeah. Okay, now I'm trying to get back. Getting caught up. Hey Broxel, how are you? I'm doing well, buddy. How are you? Buddy's saying hello. 68 Deluxe does it for me. Oh, that's another pedal. Dennis, I'm on a quest for Gibson Les Paul and Fireburst. Any years to stay away from? Dennis, I have a 2016 Les Paul. It's awesome. Just my opinion, Dennis. I don't think there's bad years and good years. I just think there's good guitars and bad guitars. So I wouldn't just write off an entire year. But that's just my 2 cents. Okay. Yeah, it sucks, Janice. We see and hear you okay. Phil Mosley Music. Those Governor 2 pedals, they're really cheap here. They're about $100 Canadian, so I don't imagine they'd be very expensive in the UK. And yeah, I would definitely get one. You know, yeah. Oh, you like my watch? Thank you. Oh, thank you, Chicken Guitars. Yeah, this is why I want 1,000 subs, so I don't have to use this, because I am losing the chat every 10 seconds or more. Shop in Nashville here, the carries out, not sure. Well, you know what? I'm going to be going into some stores in while I'm in Nashville. I don't know if I'll have time to try any pedals. I'm kind of looking for vintage guitars, not to buy, but just to. Oh God, here we go. But to check, and let's get. Okay, and it's the camera just flipped on me again, and let's see if I can figure this one out now. Okay, not that one. Let's see here. Okay, I'm back with no chat. Let me try this again. Okay. I agree with Talk, no bad years. Yep. Hey, Amanda. Nice meeting you today, Amanda. That was very cool to meet you today. Extra accounts. Alright, another. Oh, thank you, Dale Palmer. Appreciate that. Yeah, last time I checked, I'm like 7 away from 750, so I'm almost 3/4 of the way there, so. Yeah. Nice table. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, if I had the regular how I used to do this, I never had to touch the screen. I could see everybody coming up. I wouldn't be losing chat every 2 seconds. It's just, this absolutely stinks. Oh, it's very special, Brian Stewart. I'll tell you how special it is. Do some metal or lessons or more or less Paul vids to increase my subs. You know, it's funny you mentioned that 2 and 3 chord jams. My fewest views are on videos where I'm actually playing music or showing guitars. Those are my least views. So yeah, that's kind of weird how that works, but that's the way it is. I'd super chat, but no button. If you want to contribute to the channel, Dennis Bro, I have links below. Maybe not on this video because it's an OBS, but any of my regular videos, I have a NAMM fund and I'm selling new merch. So if you go to any of my other videos, like the one I did last Thursday, for example, you would see all that there, and I would appreciate that. It'd be awesome of you. Okay, let's see here. God. What's a good place to buy parts like pickup covers that aren't purple? Pickup covers that I didn't know they all came in purple. I would try any guitar retailer would have parts. You know, that would be my first thing. Olaf from Puerto. Hope you're enjoying your time. Glad you got. Yeah, the lemon squares were good. I did have one, Amanda, and they were good. I think you mean it's hot in Peru. I can imagine. Yeah, it must be super hot in Peru. I didn't taste any maple in them. I know you meant Peru. Yeah. Well, I hope you're enjoying. Excuse me. I hope you're enjoying yourself there, Music Therapy Lass. I know somebody that went to Peru and they were telling me how beautiful it was. Try getting Robert Baker to interview. I guess the Pete Thorne. Yeah, I went no. Well, actually, Robert Baker is supposed to be coming on my channel in July. Whether that's going to be before or after NAMM, I don't know. But he is supposed to be coming on in July. But I wouldn't hold my breath because he's a real hard guy to get a hold of. But last email he sent me, he said he was coming on in July. So we'll see. Yeah, eBay for pickup covers. Yeah. Have I ever covered? No, HK never. The only U2 song I do is Vertigo. I used to do one a while back, but no longer. But Vertigo is one that we used to do. Yeah. Okay, Rob212, if I haven't said hello, hello. Okay, at least you guys aren't seeing my big thumb, because I got my thumb on the screen going up and down just to read these friggin' comments. That is green and purple, hence the question. Okay, oh, I got you. Oh, that's right, yeah, he did the unboxing. I understand. I get it now. I used to do it as a reggae song? That'd be cool. Yeah, have a safe vacation, yes. Yeah. Well, enjoy that. That sounds really cool, music therapy, lass. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully, NAM will get me to 1,000 and then I can go back to what I used to do. Yeah. Which was live streaming using Google Hangouts and all those things I used to do back in the wintertime before they changed the rules on me. Yeah. There we go. Just relighting this thing. Yeah, so I guess this is kind of like my after gig hangout, even though I didn't do a gig, but I did play for a couple hours today. Do I ever write my own stuff? Yeah, I do. I've got original music. I've only posted one original song on my channel, and again, that's what that's my fewest views is when it's playing. I don't know if I should take that personally. But nobody wants to watch me playing or talking about my instruments. They just want to, I don't know. It's weird because reviews I did 3 years ago get more views than stuff that I've done recently, playing wise, which is really weird. Okay. Okay. After not a gig hangout. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Pedal giveaway on my Monday night show to celebrate 20th episode. What are you giving away, Brian? Does it start with an H and rhyme with Felix? I'm kidding. Guitar Hack, play anything earlier today or folks brought in that you liked, had an impression? I like the Fender, saying earlier, the Fender Player Series, the Butterscotch Telly, which actually wasn't even, that was like when I first got there. So that was before we live streamed. I like that. A Gretsch I played that I liked a lot. Not that the guitars were bad, the other ones were bad, it's just they weren't, they didn't agree with me, right? You got, there's certain guitars that you'll just sort of, I don't know, it's a word, relate to, I guess. Watched my chickens more than me, now you're stuck with me. Oh, I'd much rather have you than a chicken. Did that come out sounding weird, Caleb? Because it sounded weird over here. I go to check out that after hearing David. Yeah. I don't think that is true. It's not true. I mean, if people watch them, that's even more fun. I watch your stuff, Brian. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Joe Hervey 84, how are you, man? Wow, 43 people in here. Oh my god. This is awesome. Not as weird as Tone Clan. Yeah. Yeah, guys, if you want to learn about tone clams, you got to watch one of Dave R's late shows. I don't know when that discussion happened. I think it was a couple days ago. But we got heavily into tone clams. Yeah. It's the latest thing. Yeah. clams don't make pearls? Why you gotta ruin it like that, Brian? Come on, man. You're ruining it. Yeah, it was a funny hangout. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys aren't sub to Dave R's Guitars, you should, because he's an awesome dude. Had him on my show. Was it this week? I think it was this Tuesday. Super knowledgeable guy. He does his channel. He's started to do live streams, and his stuff's really good too. And it's all the familiar faces, and we just have a hoot, a hoot. Yeah. So check out Dave R. Clam Buzzkill, my bad. Yeah. I'm not a vet or animal expert, so little do I know about clams. But I know about tone clams, though. Okay, so buy an Ibanez and more views. Or subs. I've already got fenders. I got 2 of them. Yeah, Phil, you're a regular in there. Yeah, Dave R's Hangouts are cool. Yeah, common sense. Yeah, we go on about that probably a little too much, I think. Yeah. Oh, God. Good luck with that, music therapy lass. Maybe, Dale. That's very possible, Dale. Yeah, so I'll be doing a fair bit of playing again tomorrow. I have rehearsal with Rebel Charm, and I posted some songs from last week. And as I said before, the videos that I posted with Rebel Charm from last week, 3 separate songs, and combined, I didn't get the views on those as I would one live stream. So that's what I'm saying. It's almost pointless to post live music videos. I don't know. Lone Gear seems to do well with views, as that's what most folks can't afford. Well, I got a $40 pedal showing up here soon, Ben. Maybe I'll do a review of that. Say hi to my bud Pez. We're at work. Hey Pez, how are you, man? Hey Ron Limber, how are you? Yeah, 2 and 3 chord jazz. I agree. I think it's a great band, but the numbers don't lie. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think I'll bother recording any of tomorrow's rehearsal. Vintage V100, so yeah, it's true. Yeah, to date. No, that's a neighbor. I'm outside, Brian. It's a neighbor with a blower. What do y'all think? I love it. The original Fender Meteora, though, Music Therapy Labs, the original that came out with the 2 single coils, though, because they've changed it. They started throwing humbuckers in it. So for me, it would be the original. Basically, the Telly it's a Telly with a different shape. I loved it. I played it right around Christmas, and I shot a video of it. Yeah, that's my favorite Meteora. Just gotta find the right song. I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know some people will enjoy it. I mean, for me, I like watching bands play, man. That's what I like to watch. So, but yeah, like the Cheap Trick video. I think I'm at 60 or something. So, the American, yeah, the American one. Hey, Islander Winder, how are you? Hey, Marsman. Cool, everybody's popping in here. This is awesome. Did not expect this. 46 people. This is fantastic. Yeah, that's what I like. I like, Dale. You know what I mean? There's enough people for me anyway. You know, there's enough talk and about gear and stuff. Sometimes I just want to see people play. You know, so my best vid is a tuner upgrade on a PRSE with Hetfield EMGs. There you go. Well, I'll tell you, those mini humbuckers of my Firebird are absolutely incredible. Music Therapy Labs. Yeah. I appreciate that 2 and 3. Yeah, he's another. I like watching his band play. Yeah. Yeah, Phil mostly music. Yeah, I was gonna say, so Han 36 solo, hey buddy. Um oh, that's awesome, Brian. That's really good, man. Yeah. My video that's got the most views is one that I did years and years ago, and it's actually pretty shitty. Quality and all that. It was I A-B'd two Marshall amps, a Hayes Spencer Cron. I A-B'd a Marshall Hayes and a Marshall DSL 40, which I still have. And that video is approaching 15,000. So that's like my biggest one. Yeah, you know, so when I do like A/B comparisons, like those seem to do pretty good. I did a 339 and a Les Paul. I think that's got like 10 or 11,000, something like that. But those are all old videos. So. Yeah, that's exactly it, Gary. I like to hear, you know, people playing songs and see what they do with them. I totally agree with that, Gary. I have not seen one that yet. Music Therapy Labs. To locking, it turns out. Oh, I don't know. Could people request a song? Then you could film it for donations, etc. You know what, HK? I pretty much have every song that we do already up. Like the last 3 videos that I did, that I posted, were new songs. So I think every song that we do, is basically already uploaded. So. Yeah. And there's a lot of Hit Disturbers stuff that's not uploaded, unless it was through a show and I'd live streamed it. So then, but most of the songs that I do at this point are already uploaded. They're already out there. So. I'm not concerned with that. I'm just saying that's basically the way it is. DSL how-to video. I don't know what you mean. How to use the amp? I'm not sure what you mean there. 2 and 3 chord jams. But now you get hammered. Yeah, that's true, Brian. Well, I'm not monetized, but yeah, the last 3 videos that I posted of the band, all of them have copyright claims on them. So. Oh yeah. Han 36 solo, Phil Mosley music. I posted a video this week of me playing over one of his backing tracks. He's got some awesome backing tracks, so you should definitely check him out and check out those backing tracks. Yeah, he does some really good stuff. So yeah, and if you're not subbed to Phil Mosley, you should. Yes, I agree. Actually, if we should all be subbing to each other, folks. We've got some really good players in here and some really good information. And the Guitar Pit is in the building. Just play it poorly. could do that, I guess. Sure. It got during yeah. Well, Phil Mosley, even if I schedule stuff to go up later on, as soon as it gets uploaded, I get the copyright immediately. Okay, so it's doing the disappearing chat thing on me again, folks. So just bear with me. Oh God. Pain in the butt. It was. They can keep their $2.40. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand that whole reaction video thing. I don't get that. Like you just look there and you just sit and watch something or hear something and act surprised. The hamster needs recharging. Yeah. Hey, Paul Lou in here. Hey, Paul, how are you? It's immediate means you were good enough to get caught. Yeah. Yeah, just subscribe to people here. Yeah, click on their name, go to their channel, subscribe. Yeah, those are good, Dennis, bro. The Guitar Pit videos. Yeah. Hey, Peter DeBad. How are you, man? 44 people in here, yeah. It's awesome. Okay, have a good time, Amanda. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you call it, Brian. You'll get nailed. Almost out of stuff to shop for? Come on. I'm going to be pleased. Yeah, I don't think so. Unless it's another Les Paul. Yeah. Copyright claims are BS. Well, the thing is, when I release a video from another band, I'll say such and such song by the band. I'll name the band. I'm not trying to say I wrote the damn song. What's my ultimate Les Paul, Dennis? I think it's going to be... it doesn't really exist, but it would be like a Lemon Burst kind of... yeah, like a Lemon Burst R9 or RO would be, yeah, something like that. The Lemon Burst, because it looks really, it looks like a very faded cherry. So, basically, Jimmy Page's guitar is kind of what I'm always shooting for. Okay, Janice is going to put a cover up. That's cool. Lemon Burst. I don't think you would be a Lemon Burst. If you go on the Phil, if you go on the Gibson custom site, you'll see what I mean by a Lemon Burst. Right now for 4,100. Uh, 4,100. That's US. So Guitar Pit, that's still going to cost me in excess, probably by the time it gets here with shipping and exchange, well over $6,000. Brian Stewart, how about the new non-29? Yeah, no, it's close, Brian, but not the same. That's 12 million Canadian. Yeah, Gary Moore Les Paul, sure, yeah, something like that. I haven't tried that one, Gary. Actually, Gary, I'm hoping to try one of those at NAMM. Is there a modulation pedal that you can program for each song, phaser, chorus, etc.? Like a combination of a phaser chorus pedal? Not sure what you mean. A modulation pedal, the HX Stomp, or any multi-effects HK. Any multi-effects pedal. Which is what I used for the longest time. And I was programming patches with different effects for different songs. So Yeah, you don't have. I mean, HX Stomp is just one, but you can get something from Boss. Boss is probably the biggest company that does those multi effects, and they sound pretty good. They're a lot better now than they used to be, though. I'll tell you that, because they used to be kind of shitty sounding. Guitar Hack gonna put on one of my new Hack T-shirts and do a jam. The Chardonnay is kicking in. Well, yeah, I got some T-shirts with Blackie on them. So my new logo. So check those out. They're pretty cool looking shirts. Give up his firstborn child. Mobius by Strymon. Yeah, the Boss one will do. It won't be a Mobius, it'll be the Boss chorus. Basically, a multi-effects from Boss is all their effects pedals in a unit, more or less. Okay. No worries, Music Therapy Les. Yeah, I really like the red Les Paul, Chris. I wish you hadn't gotten rid of that. Are wages proportional to prices in Canada? Do you make more money so that it evens out? No. Hey, Johnny Bean, how are you, man? I thought they might mess with the tone from analog. Oh, you want to? Oh, I see what you're saying, HK. You want? Okay, you want to mix and match. Yeah, this is just my experience when I used to use a multi effects, and it did not play nicely with pedals. Yeah, but I think now some of them actually have an effects loop. So I think the newer ones have an effects loop, so you might be all right. Yeah, the ME80, that's one of the newer ones. I think the G100 or something is like their top of the line one. That one sounds really good. Trogley has a red, black Widow Les Paul. Oh, not so bad. $6,000. Wow. Yeah. Hey, JJ, how are you, man? $9,000. Yeah. Red and black together. Yeah. Red and black's a nice combination. Oh, there you go, Brad Miller. The HX Stomp plays nice with pedals. Dennis, bro, I'm an electrical engineer. I didn't make it. I was close, but I didn't complete that. So I went in another direction. But basically, yeah, my foundation is electrical engineering. Sunny Breaks. Yeah, we Canadians pay a lot of taxes if we make a lot of money. Yeah, like you're looking at if you make good money here, basically you're giving half of it away. No worries, HK. Trogley has a lot of nice Les Pauls. Okay. Guitar Hack. So you sub to Trogley's guitar at 90 cent. Lots of oddball. I don't know if I'm sub to him. I saw his review of the new. I think I am because I saw his review of the new standards, the 60 standard, and he took the pickups out and he was looking to see the neck tendon and all that. So I must be sub to him. Anderton's posted a video with Jared James Nichols. Yeah, it sounds good. I've seen demos of that guitar, Gary. It does sound good. Yeah. Well, I'll check, Brian, but I must be sub to him. He's got interesting Gibsons, eh? Well, maybe I'm not sub to him. I gotta check that, because I have seen his stuff. I know that. It's just hard to keep track of, all the shit. He lives up the road from me. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be announcing it if you're going to do it, Brian. Nylon string Yngwie Strat. What the? Who needs neck pickup when you play that well? I kind of like the neck pickup, but I don't play that well, so I need it. He buys and sells sometimes in boxes. Oh, wow. Shit, I think my thing is out. Master criminal mind, yeah. I'm going to announce every crime before I commit it. That's funny. How come I keep getting caught? Sorry, folks, just trying to get my lighter going here. What's black and white? Kalen's wardrobe and guitars. The Pink Panther time and next. Yeah, thanks. Shit. Just bear with me 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, here we go. I'm using my barbecue lighter. Thanks, Brad. You guys are so nice. Oh, God. Hey, Flat Frets, how are you? Hey, I rock the blues. Yeah, the weather was good today. I rock. It was really good, man. And tomorrow's gonna be nice too. And then it's gonna rain again on Monday. So we're in for another shitty week next week. Brian Stewart, go big or go home. I'm Showman Blues, but Google is holding me hostage. Alright, I won't. I kind of know you're Showman Blues. Your cover's blown. They say it can change back for a month. That's weird. A cigar snob would tell you to only use a wood. Yeah. Yeah, I have done the cedar light cigarettes with the cedar stick, but there has to be absolutely zero wind to do that. 49 people, man. This is amazing. Thank you all so much for popping in. This is great. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? It's a Canadian fatty. This is a cigar, it's not a fatty. What kind of cigar do I smoke? I smoke a variety of cigars. This happens to be an Alec Bradley Max. But I smoke a whole bunch. Actually, I bought some today. That's one advantage of going out Ben's ways. There's a cigar shop close by. What do you think of lower endless Pauls like the LPM or the... I think they're great. Dennis, I think they're really good. You just, again, like anything else, you just got to find the right one, man. Hey, Eric C., how are you, man? Yeah, you just got to find the right one, you know? Like, I've got two classics. I've got two standards. You know, I could see myself owning a Les Paul Jr. You know? Yeah. They're fine. Nothing wrong with them. I mean, I've played some tributes that were actually really good, you know, and even some studios that were good. Nothing wrong with them. Just got again, you got to find the right one. You know, right now at the moment, there's nothing that is on my radar. Well, there is, but there's always something on my radar. But whether or not I'm going to get anything is highly improbable. Recovering from a shoulder surgery. Oh, I hope you get better soon, buddy. That must be frustrating as hell. I messed up my shoulders too, and I wasn't able to play. I played today, obviously at Ben's thing, but I'm still not 100%. I'm getting shooting pains down my arms, and it's hard for me to play the guitar. Have Ben's cigar shop, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You went to get vitamins, right, Ben? That's why you went there. The vitamins there are cheap, buddy. A Maduro fatty. That's right. Yeah, it's a Cuban Maduro fatty. That's funny. Blackjack in here? I didn't see Blackjack. Blackjack's in here. Hello, man. Hello, lady. Miss. There's another great band. Blackjack. Watch Blackjack's band. They do some really good live stuff. I don't know if it's a pinched nerve, Buck. I got to go to the chiropractor again next week. He's telling me I need to go to physiotherapy because my shoulders are messed up. You're on the good vitamins, eh? Feeling no pain, eh, Jimmy? Hey, Wizard One, how are you? Your neck is shot? Yeah, that must hurt too, man. It's from swinging those Les Pauls. Yeah. Yeah. But man, nothing feels better than a Les Paul guitar. Yeah, I'll put up with it. Guitar Hack, our video will be up from the try a physical therapist for your shoulder. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been told, Blackjack. Yeah, yeah, I used to be in construction, so I've been dealing with stuff since I was in my 20s. So. Yeah, the last time I went, Brian, he told me I had one leg was 1 inch shorter than the other. That's how off I was. For those of you who don't know, that's what a chiropractor does. He lays you down and he looks at your legs, right, your feet, and if usually they're never the same. Like one is a little bit, and then he adjusts it to level it out. Yeah, turned into guitars to physical therapy. Yeah, I haven't gone to the gym this week, and I'm not going next week to give my shoulders a chance to heal. And then I'm gonna go from there. Channeled Les Paul. Well, all my Les Pauls are weight relief, but I was saying earlier that doesn't really matter. They're still heavy. Well, some are heavy than others. Blackie's got a bit of mass to it, and so does my Classic. Yeah. The one like veggies sounds like I'm missing. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible, Brian. Sorry to hear that, man. Dennis is a Wolfgang, a tweak Les Paul. Let me hear you guys and gals in the chat and hack too. Is a Wolfgang. I mean, it's a 2 humbucker guitar with a 3-position switch, so I don't know. I have an Ernie Ball Music Man, Dennis Briot, which is the closest thing I have to a Wolfgang, and it's a fantastic guitar. I stand all day at work. That's why I play drums in a band and sit down guitarist. Oh, I got you. I got you, Blackjack. An inflatable hot tub. 3 times a week. I'm so fat and out of shape that I can't tell if it's helping or no. I guess yes. Oh, it's helping. Flat frets. I guarantee you, it's helping. Wizard One. Yes, I'm doing a Tuesday show. So, folks, Tuesday at 7 p.m. I'm gonna be on with my brother from another mother, Jason Wade, and we're gonna be chatting about NAMM, what we plan on doing, and you know, and what we plan on doing, and what we're looking forward to. So it should be fun. Bear crawling for pictures too today. Oh yeah, yeah. You got to get into some weird. Anyway, I say this is gonna sound bad checking guitars, but you have to get into some awkward positions for those photos. Oh, you're serious about the inflatable chicken guitars? I thought you were kidding. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, yeah. Getting old sucks. Yeah, it should be fun. Even air guitars are heavier because pollution. Yeah. 55 is a state of mind. Yeah. I don't know. No idea, Brian Cote. Yeah, I agree, Paul Lou. It's better than getting old. It's it's a state of my jacked up. Yeah. Well, that's why, like, I gig as much as I do, and like, I try to play as much as I can. Like, I mean, I mentioned about the thing in my arms and stuff, and that's why I'm going to keep doing it as much as I can, because you never know, right? You never know what's around the corner, and then you might not be able to do it anymore. So I'm going to play as many gigs as I can possibly play. Uh, Hot chicken is the meal of choice there. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I've matured past 17. I think 17 is my age. So I'm a little older than you, Brian. Mentally, I'm 17. Yeah, yeah. We all kind of look a little spookier when we get older. Yeah. Wow. That's terrible, Brian. You sound like you're falling apart, buddy. That's why I go to the gym. I'm trying to slow the aging process down. It's not helping though. My hair's still running away from my face. Except when your body starts to give out, just have to adjust your interest. Doing the Amazon over Europe this year for that. Yeah, the music, you got to do it while you can. Totally, music therapy laws. Oh, hope not, Brian. I hope you can make it to Gearfest, man. I know it's something you want to do. Yeah, playing with kids, Dale Palmer for sure. Yeah, stress as well, Blackjack. Yeah, yeah. I used to have a lot more responsibility at work, and it's like, you know what? It's not worth it. Okay, chicken guitars. You have a good day. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it, and have a great rest of your weekend. People who say that, Brian, have a full head of hair. Just saying. I await the Vicodin. Yeah, yeah. Well, you gotta live while you can, man. Enjoy yourself. Brad Miller, yeah. Yeah, flat. So it's time to do the comb over, eh? Flat frets. Yeah. I won't bald so fast. I wanted to fucking shaved it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too far from that. But I've been told I have a misshapen head. uh, if you throw your back out reaching for a pencil, it might be old. Can't snowboard, yeah. That's funny. An inch wide. And all bald hair metal band. Hey man, Rob Halford. There's your guy. Uh, Dennis Bro, best bang for your buck. You know what? Uh, Brad Miller and Brian Stewart. They both bought 2018 classics. Anything you can find 2018 right now is getting blown out. You could buy like a classic, which, as far as I'm concerned, is it's basically a standard. Like it's not, no. What do I call it? No, it's no. It's got all the frills. I'd go for that. Outside of that, I'd probably get a studio. The only thing is, when you buy anything, I would say less than classic, is your resale value is not going to be there. But if you're not concerned with that, and you can't find like a good deal on a 2018, then I would go for a studio. That's my take on that, Dennis. Full back of head. Rock a skullet. Well, hey, Kim Mitchell did it for years. Yeah, staying in shape. Music therapy lasts for sure. Showman, you're killing me. The 2018 studio, yeah, you get that for cheap now. That's a good guitar. Oh, this, yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Blackjack. They did come out with binding. It still has dot inlays, though, I believe, right? Or maybe it doesn't. Blackjack, does it have inlays? Because I know they did put inlays in them when they put the binding on it. I could be wrong. Again, I am old. My memory is not the greatest. I have a problem wondering if you could help with the problem. Everything I eat turns to shit. There's my brother from another mother. Everything you eat turns to shit, eh? I don't know. Is that your own cooking, Jason, or? Brian, I paid 1,300. That's 9 million Canadian. That's about right. Yeah. That's funny. Hack, what would be a good price on a 2018? Well, somebody just got one for $1,300. So there you go. Yeah, you'll save probably. Let's see what I don't know what they went for new. I only know the Canadian prices, but they were going for, oh shit, almost $3,000 here, and so I don't know. $3,000 here would be what in US? A little over $2,000, 2,300. So you're looking at $1,300. If you get one at $1,300, you're basically saving like $1,000 US if you got one now. So yeah, so I'd say anything 1,500 US probably or less would be good. Yeah, the Randy, yeah, the custom. Yeah, I've mentioned this before. I've never played a Les Paul custom. Some of them have inlays and no binding. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want inlays and no binding or binding and no inlays. I don't know. I'd have to I'd try to picture it in my head. Okay, I gotta keep touching this so that I can get the chat back up. I have guitar hack. I have full on binding and clam tone. Oh, you got the clam tones are, yeah, those are good inlays, Brian. Never grinded ball in this thing pretty much. Oh, okay. Okay, talking about source of baldness. I bought a brand new Les Paul Trad 2014 for some people who hated them. Yeah, there was a lot of hate for the 2014s because of the on the fret, the 120th anniversary, the different signature on the like on the headstock, the Rovo tuners. So for that reason, those guitars you could probably get for a good price. HK. 1200 2018 for 1200 somewhere the other day. That seems like a lot. I don't know. Again, the US prices I don't know. There were 20. Okay, I wasn't that far off. 2300 US. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Saved $1,000. Yeah. Where the deals are for the 2018 classics? I don't know. Guitar Center, I don't know, whatever you guys got in the States. American Music Supply. I don't know. I don't know. Where did you find yours, Brian? Jason, thanks. I've been under the weather. Oh, that's terrible, Blackjacks. Hope you feel better. The 2015 has a Les Paul signature. Yeah, I can't remember if it's a 20. What was the year they went nuts? Was it 2014 or 2015? I can't remember what year they went nuts. Hey, Paul Guitar Music 2. How are you, man? Yeah, I don't like the big blocks on the Wild Audio either, Phil Mosley. I agree, man. It's like the whole friggin' space is a block. I think that looks like shit, but that's just me. But I agree with you there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I've not heard good things about the Zakk Wylde guitars. I'm heard. I'm not saying they're bad. I've never played one. I don't really see them. I don't know if any. I've never seen them in a store up here. Oh, so they're all out. Sweetwater, they're all out of 2018's Guitar Pit, says. Not sure how I feel about it. Okay. Yeah, we're ready for you to buy another guitar tomorrow, Guitar Pit. Let's get on that. How long has it been since you bought a guitar? It's got to be at least 24 hours now. Come on. Much for the Half Moon. Okay, you're talking about a different guitar, the Half Moon inlays. Yeah. The 2014 Trad is awesome. Tribute humbuckers like Pinot. Oh, that sounds good, HK. Oh, you played one, Jason Wade. The necks are thick necks. No, not for me then. The Acacia, yeah. Oh, okay, Music Therapy Lab says the same thing. They're big and heavy. He's a big guy, yeah. Okay, cheers, Jimmy. Hope you feel better, buddy. Bench press a guitar. Okay. Enjoy the ride. Acacia, yeah. Never tried one. Yeah, Zach's got everything. He's got amps and stuff too. Funniest thing that happened to me at a gig. Just thought of something. Um, the Hit Disturbers were getting the type of shows that we're getting now, but we actually played at a trailer park. Okay, a trailer park, not a trailer park where people lived year round. It was just they'd have trailers parked in the summer, and it was like their summer home, vacation home, but it was a trailer park, right? So we played there, and there was a lady that had too much to drink, obviously. Unless she did this in under normal conditions, I don't know. But she had too much to drink, and she was um, revealing a little bit too much of herself to the band, right? And yeah, let's leave it at that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Going, Lies. If you're going, see ya. Enjoy your trip, man. I fell into a wedding. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible, HK. That is horrible. I'm sure the bride wasn't too thrilled about that. On reverb, there you go. Flat frets, there you go. No, you're there? Okay, sorry. I thought you were going music therapy. No worries. Hey, Dan in New Jersey, how are you, man? Uh, Epiphone amp? I don't think I've seen an Epiphone amp. Hey, Scott Nickerson, how are you, man? Nice to see you. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Thank you all so much. You had an Epi Tube amp. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. That's interesting. Yeah, it was one of those near a cottage, Ben. Gearfest, kick-ass deals, yeah. A tree trunk. Yeah, the one I played today, Brian Stewart, did not have a tree trunk. It was, I guess, sort of somewhere between a 60s and a 50s. 50 watt Southern Cal. Okay. 30% off at Gearfest last year. Oh man, you're killing me. You're killing me. Shit. Yeah, if I come across, I'm planning to put my hands on a Friedman Calia Gearfest. Yeah, I played at this point. Oh, how many Friedmans? Shit, five, maybe. One I liked. One I liked, and it was a Tully shape with two humbuckers. That one I actually liked, and that one sounded really, really good. But I played one of them that it was an unfinished neck, and it's like you're running your hand over tree bark. Did not feel good at all. You know, oh, Friedman's not there, Ben? Yeah, HK, there's a big difference between a 20 watt DSL and a 40 watt. Yeah. If you're going to spend the money on a 20, spend the extra $100, $200 and get the 40. I just find, um, Just going from a 10 to a 12-inch speaker makes a hell of a difference. Yeah. Yeah. I just rock. Okay. Ben, the Summer NAMM app is out, by the way. You can put it on. I have it already downloaded on my phone. It basically tells you who's there and who's not, and gives you maps and all that kind of stuff. I did not like the DSL-40 I had, but I love the new SV20 head though. Yeah, well, it's not for everybody. I just, even if I bought a head, I would probably get a DSL. I love the DSL line. They're just great. You know, the heads, the combos, everything. Yeah, it makes a big difference. A 12-inch speaker gives you a lot more fuller sound, and it gives you, you know, like that bottom end, right? That you don't really get with, I won't say all 10-inch speakers, but ones I've heard. Yeah, Gearfest would be cool, but I can't do Gearfest. I could barely do NAMM, never mind Gearfest. Plexi head takes pedals better than the DSL. Really? Wow, that's weird, Brian, because I swear by my pedals, the pedals in front of the DSL combo sounds great. The place I rehearse, I'm putting pedals in front of the DSL head, the JCM 2000. It sounds amazing. I don't know. That's weird, man. I actually, that's sort of my bread and butter, man. So that's weird that your pedals didn't sound good in front of it. That is really odd. I do that too, as well sometimes, Brad. I'll run my at home. I'll do it. I don't do it at a gig, but I'll take my combo and I'll run it out to my 212 cab, and it sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the DSLs. I think they're great. Yeah. Shit, that used tent has all kinds of stuff. You made the 10-hour drive. Wow. Not saying the DSL, but the new Plexi cells. Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, that'd be some I'd love to try. You know, to AB them. Yeah, throw some pedals in front of it, HK. I'm sure it'll sound good, man. Yeah, they're good, Paul Lou. They're good. And Shane from In the Blue swears by them too, so. Yeah, well, that's a long time to wait for a guitar, Brian. Hey, Lawrence Petros, Design, how are you, man? We were just talking about you earlier. Lawrence, I tried Ben's Cigaro today. He was nice enough to bring it. How many beers before your guitar motor skills go away but you still sound great? I don't drink enough for that to happen. Plus, I got to drive home. I usually two, maybe three. I'll have two or three in a course of a night. Three is pushing. Two usually. Okay, just catching up here. Okay. All right, Peter DeBad. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it, man. Cheers. Have a good weekend. Yeah, you too, HK. Thanks for popping in. You have a great weekend yourself, my friend. Taking 5 minutes from soldering. Angelo J. Ricchetti, how are you, man? Yeah, another guitar I've never tried is a Kiesel. Yo, Jasco, Plumbing Supply, how are you, man? Yeah, you guys are obsessed with guitar weight, man. It's like, oh, I don't like this one. It weighs 8 pounds. This one is 7 pounds. It's better. I don't know. Uh, so Lawrence, the Cigaro, it didn't have enough volume boost for me. That was my issue with it. It sounded fine. Didn't have enough of a volume boost. So that was my issue with it. I don't know why you feel you disrespected me, Dennis. Did I say something? Let me go back to your question. If I can't even remember your question, I'm sure I wasn't offended. I don't get offended easily, brother. And I know that wasn't your intent. So, no worries, brother. Okay. Yeah, I don't weigh my guitars normally. I mean, I just pick them up. You know, the only time is if I'm playing it for a long period of time and then my back starts to hurt. And then I'll notice the weight of it. Apart from that, like, again, I'm a Les Paul guy, so I actually, if I don't feel a little bit of weight, it almost feels like something's missing, like I'm playing a toy. If that makes any sense, that's actually part of the appeal for me. Is I want that guitar, like that thing, that mass, you know. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Yeah, I would have got rid of Brian a long time ago. Okay, I'm gonna have to flip this phone over. Let's see if this still works when I do this. Let's see. Oh, looky. There you go. Still working. Friedman, eh? I Rock the Blues. Gonna go Friedman next. Okay. Wait till you're 70 plus with broken neck and you'll be obsessed with weight. Yeah, you got a point, Showman. I'm not there yet, buddy, but I see where you're going. I see where you're coming from. Uh, yeah, so Phil, you know what I mean about the mass, yeah. Yeah, like if you're sitting down, I don't understand the weight thing, but Showman had a point. If you got a bad neck and whatever, and yeah, I could see that point. Yeah. I've still got 42 people in here. This is awesome. 3 years ago, I didn't even think about weight. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Showman. You make a good point, man. Okay. There's a whole other chat going on within the chat that I'm missing out on. I apologize. On Sweetwater, that had the wrong knobs on it. They put the 60s instead of the 50s. Hey, buddy Holly, how are you? No, I did not see that. No, that'd be funny though. I can't see a hack, but I see a star. Okay. Is that a UFO? Where? You gonna send me something on my phone? Oh, you recorded something? Yeah, send it, Jason. That's the moon, not a star. R2, R3. The man, the myth, the legend. How are you, buddy? Okay. You're in a silhouette. Yeah, it's getting dark. Okay. Hey, if anyone in here is not subbed to me, please sub to my channel. I'm 7 away from 750. I'm trying to get to 750 before NAMM. Tim Seymour, how are you? I got some new names coming in here. 46 people. This is great. Yeah, we're still on. How long we been on? Hour and holy shit, an hour and a half. I appreciate that, Dennis. Thank you so much, buddy. Make a second account to sub to everyone again. Hey, Lando, how are you, man? You can see the moon behind my head. That is my head. Oh, shit. Okay. The Runt 50. Yeah, I'd love to have the Runt 50, man. Actually, that'd be probably a little bit of overkill. I'd probably get away with a Runt 20. For what I do, anyways. That's right, Brian. Go big or go home, buddy. Yeah, I don't smoke small cigars. I generally need an hour or more. Hacker, are you surprised that Gibson didn't do something special for Slash with the release? Thought he might get something to stoke the Gibson fire. Oh, you mean like with the new line of guitars, buddy? Is that what you mean? I think we all want that, Brian. I won't go through it. Yeah, email it to me, Jason. No worries, buddy. Lawrence, I rotate between a Marshall DSL 40 combo, using Kettner Tubemeister 36 watt head, or a Marshall Origin 50 watt head. So it really depends what I use. It depends on the size of the venue that I'm playing. So those are my big three. So yeah, Brian. Oh, you're not selling your run, are you, Brian? Come on, man. Okay, good night again, Chicken Guitars. Have a good weekend. Yeah, yeah. Greg Koch did a playing review of the Joe Perry guitar. You should check that out, Brian. It sounded really good. An old yeah, Quentin James. There's no light. I can't see him. That's funny, buddy. Good to see you too, R2. Yeah, they're all good. Showman, the Dirty Shirley, the Run, they're all good. Lawrence, I run them on the clean channel. I basically set it up so that it's right on the verge of overdrive. I do that with all the amps that I use. Look at some bridge. You're thinking, seriously, Brian, you're going to get rid of the Runt? Wow. Joe Perry is your god, Brian. Wow. Yeah. We all have our guys, I guess, or gals. Yeah. It's weird. It lights and then it doesn't light. It lights and it doesn't light. It's weird. Anyone try the Supro Keel amp? I have not. Ace got me started, then I got into Aerosmith stuff. Through that, it was over. Hey, Matty B83, how are ya? Oh, congratulations. Got a new Les Paul today. Fit and finish are off the charts. Good, I couldn't be happier. Awesome, buddy. Congratulations, man. Does my Blackie Les Paul smell like vanilla? It's too old. It's old. Oh, there. Oh, I had light there for a minute. Yeah, it's too old. Yeah, the Dutchman did look cool, Lawrence Petros. Brian, that's my favorite Aerosmith record, hands down. Toys in the Attic. My lighting was better. Yeah, I don't know. It lights up with my phone and then it disappears. It's weird. Blackie now smells like hack and beer, pretty much. Our time finding a boost that will give you the volume boost you're looking for, running a boost in front. Oh, okay, so Lawrence, you're saying it should be in the effects loop. Yeah. It smelled like hack. Yeah. So if I ever put it out for sale, I'll make sure that you want a guitar that smells like hack. It'll cost you extra. That's funny. Oh, you've been working today, R2. Yeah, what do you think? You're some kind of waving your hand around. Yeah, I'm a Jedi. Yeah, that's the problem with Streamlabs, man. Get your wings. Yeah. Uh, oh, that's the Timmy, the new Lawrence Petros. In front of it will primarily push the ammo rather than boost the level. That's interesting. What you're saying there, Lawrence. I mean, probably got a good point there. Deodorize before shipping. Yeah, if you keep it in the case, it'll keep the vanilla smell. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Blackie. As soon as you plugged it in, man, and you hit it, it's like, oh my God, there it is. It just sounds gorgeous. It sounds like what a Les Paul is supposed to sound like. Yeah, if you've got a Dutchman, I'll definitely try it, Ben. Next time I see you, for sure. 68 Drive. Yeah. Why am I out of the loop? Yeah. Well, if anybody wants to send me up some pedals to try, I'm not going to argue with you. I'll throw anything on my board to try it out. Les Paul smell, yeah. It'll last a while. Like somebody was Islander Winder. Keep it in the case. 2017 Firebird Studio. It only just about split. Oh yeah, yeah. I made a car payment. Yeah, it's on his Instagram page. Yeah, if you're on his Instagram page, Brian, you'll see it. I'm back. Thanks, 2 and 3 chord jams. Yeah, it's getting dark here. I'm gonna be shutting this down soon. I've been on for like an hour and 45. So. I just ordered a Timmy clone yesterday, so we'll see how that goes. Hey, Frank Corcoran, how are you, man? Thumbs up. Yeah, folks, please thumbs up. Much appreciated. If you're not sub to the channel, please sub. Help me get up to 750. At last count, I was 7 away from 750. Hey, Bobby Lopez, how are you, man? I just got your video, Jason. Email just popped up, buddy, if you're still in here. Yeah, no Gibsons. I didn't play any Gibsons today. Yeah, I got it, Jason. Yeah, that's my email, R2. Yeah, my students get a kick out of it when I get an email in class. Um, so yeah, hey, James Severin, how are you, man? Okay, later, Dennis, bro. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Hackster. Yeah, they didn't carry Gibson, so I brought my own. So again, folks, I'm got a show on Tuesday with Jason Wade. He's in the house here Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Check that out. We're gonna be talking NAMM. Which Timmy clone did you get? It's called the. It's really cheap, Lawrence. It's called the K-Line, CALINE Super Sky. It's basically a Chinese pedal. It's coming direct from China. Guitar Hack, would you ever mess with the more vintage, like a Morgan or something? I sure, yeah. I'd like to fool around with one. Those are all big. I'm on a bit of a budget, eh, guys? You guys are talking like I got endless amount of funds. Morgans are pricey, man. But yeah, you know, I'm not anti vintage amps for sure. Yeah, Bobby, you should have come down today. I'll appreciate it, 2 3/4 jams. Morgan 5, next investment. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't see Morgans, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, like a lot of amps and stuff that I just don't see here, guys and gals. I just don't see them. Is that the one you recommended, Lawrence? Um, yeah, I saw some videos of it too. My only concern with it, I mean, the sound clips I heard were good for the clone that I'm talking about. My concern is the reliability, right? Because that's going to go on my board, and I'm going to be playing shows with it, so I need the thing to work. Oh yeah, okay. You're talking about. Oh, you played it on a patch. Okay, I get your guitar pit. Yeah, Jason, for sure, man. Music is the best therapy. Yeah, James, that's my main gigging guitar. I'm using it next week. Probably. I'll probably be using it next week. Yeah, buy it because it's black and red, Brian. Yeah, that's funny. Guitar Pit. The Timmy is an overdrive pedal. It's made by a gentleman named Paul Cochran. Oh, I get light when I do that. Um, yeah, it's a Paul Cochran pedal. They're super expensive, at least in Canada. And like I'm talking like shit, like 300 Canadian. So I went and looked for a clone, and there are clones of it. So I was able to track one down. Shane from In the Blues did a video on it, and some other people, and it sounded great. It's just the reliability factor is what I'm concerned about. Okay, I got light when I do that, but then I also have my thumb. Yeah. All right, folks. Dwindling light here, and I don't want to be accused of copying Quentin James look. Yeah, I know I'm in the light when I put my thumb right there. If that's weird. That is really weird. So let me just do this. Okay, back. Brian Stewart. Black when you flip the phone. Interpret. 130 US. Yes, I see. Like, guys, you guys in the US, you get stuff for way cheaper than we do here. I mean, I keep saying it because it's true. You know. Do yourself a favor. Try the head rush first. I just lost it again. Okay. Trademark Quentin James. Yeah. It's so easy and sounds great. Great chat. I can try this. Okay, folks. Yeah, my light's going here. I'm gonna pack this in. Shit, man. Almost went for 2 hours. Yeah, our prices are horrible, Clam Fingers. Yeah, so folks, please thumbs up. If you haven't subbed to my channel, please sub. And yeah, we'll catch you on Tuesday with our good friend who's in the chat here, Mr. Jason Wade. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check that out. And we'll catch you all later. Have a great weekend. Yeah, smuggling, yeah. And yeah, have a great weekend all. I will catch you soon. Cheers, everybody. Take care.